Okay, we're live. Look at that. Okay, good to go. Hello. This is another A&R. This is the third one we've done in a row. So last time we actually doubled our, submissions, which is great. We listened to a bunch of bands. We actually started talking to one band about a record contract, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to say who. It's rad. But we got Sam, head of graphics at Artery Recordings. We got Will. He runs management, day-to-day, all types of stuff. Julia, she runs radio, all types of stuff. And we got Chris, heads of new media, and basically everything, right? Yeah. So today we're basically going to be doing a Facebook stream, but we're also going to be doing a YouTube stream just in case stuff breaks off. The quality of the audio is a lot better on YouTube as opposed to a mobile phone, which you kind of have to use to do these kind of things. So let's go ahead and get started. And if you guys could, actually, I just saw a post about The Animal and Me. Should be on a record label, and I offered him a deal. How about that? Send me some links. Music, let's do this. Okay. Fear Me, King Me. Track is called Fearless.
That song's actually pretty sick.
Wait, hold on. Let me open this on YouTube. Okay, here we go. What? You're just in the corner, dude. That's why it sounds loud to you.
No, it's not loud. It's just very...
Okay, that was Fear Me, King Me. The song was called Fearless. I'll chime in first, I want to get a little bit more in depth on a lot of these, instead of just kind of quick critiques and stuff. With this, I feel like the vocals were on point, the choruses were great. One thing that I did not like is I thought the snare didn't come through much, it didn't keep the beat going as much. It might be my speakers though, but I felt like that snare was a bit like less of what it should have been in the mix. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of maybe like I want to say Chiodos. No? Like the vocals.
Listening to it initially reminds me of Micah Relocate.
Okay.
Like Micah Relocate.
Same here.
I kind of agree. I think that the production, just need to up the production level a little bit more, whether that be with going in, spending a little bit more, going in a good studio with a good producer.
Yeah.
But it's there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the music it's close. I just think it needs a little more polishing.
Definitely.
Yeah. I thought it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, Will nailed it. That's exactly what I was feeling.
Whatever Will said.
I mean, it could have been.
It's a great song. It's good music,
Yeah.
And let's say this too, though. It could have been recorded in great studio stuff like that. It sounded good on this side, but these speakers too, you never fucking know.
Yeah.
Good start.
Good start. Let's keep this going. And once again, we're on YouTube as well. You know, quality's a lot better on here, I'm guessing. You can comment your bands in that chat. We'll keep an eye on both.
Did you send the link through?
Yeah, links in the comments and stuff. I'll post it again just to be safe.
Yeah, usually it floats to the top.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I love it. Some of these kids are exposed to typing out band names like where you go. Search for that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys can send links, that's great. You know, if you post play this band, we're not going to waste your time. You know, all the viewers on here, we're not going to spend 10-15 minutes of this video finding music. So just post that link. Okay, this band is called Expiration. The song is called Blood of the Chosen One. This looks metal as fuck. I told you, metal. It's a long intro, man. Okay, that was Expiration. The song was called Blood of the Chosen One. I'll start with this. This is definitely not an Artery band because it is that metal. You know, like, you got to be real careful with the label your band ends up on. You know, if you're like a brutal death metal type band, you don't want to end up on like a pop label or something like that. For us, you know, we do a very specific kind of music. You know, I wouldn't see like a thrash band on Artery, stuff like that. And I'm not saying that means this music's bad. This actually reminds me like Warbringer and a bunch of bands I've worked with before. It reminds me of Fear Factory. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I feel like if these guys were on tour with Fear Factory, it'd be rad. People would be stoked on that. The singing kind of threw me off a little bit because from the artwork and stuff like that, it looks very brutal and metal. It's like whole red, like bloody dudes with hoods and stuff, and like you expect like it to be a blast beat kind of like you know, brutal metal band, but it kind of threw me off. I didn't expect that.
There's a lot of different styles of music in there too.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
I heard like Exodus, and then you know it would get a little bit more heavier, and Exodus doesn't really, you know what I mean, they're more like straightforward thrash.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of thrash, and then you have the singing and the heavier parts. There's a lot of different styles in there.
Production value needs to go up. The vocals were too dragged out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel on the music throughout everything we heard. Probably just means fixing some levels and stuff, just making sure it kind of stands out a little more, because I feel like the vocals got buried in the song and can't really understand half of what they're saying because the vocals are so low.
This is metal, man. You don't have to understand what they're
It's
saying.
true. It's very true.
Bob your
You're
head.
not supposed to read the logo on a flyer.
I mean, if this was one of our bands though, like that intro was super long, but since it is like metal, you're allowed to do that. It's almost expected. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, okay, let's see what's next. Damn. Anytime I try to click a link, it like passes by. I just saw one that I was trying to click. So once again, you guys can watch on YouTube if you want better sound quality. It's got a different angle this side. Please post your links of your music instead of just tagging a band, stuff like that. I'd encourage you to send your fans, your followers, your friends, your band members to post links and stuff, because the more we see it on this feed, it's easier to click and stuff like that. So, hustle them, get them out, and let's try to get some more music in here. The next band is called Amira, and the song's called Sail Away. What was that song?
Like Styx?
Come sail away. What was
That's a
that?
good song.
Who was that?
Sticks.
Yeah.
Sticks? Okay. Sail Away. I have a feeling it's not going to be the same thing.
Do that intro.
You
That
guys,
sounds great.
connection's getting weak right now.
Okay. We're good? This is Amira Sail Away.
How do you
I've
spell that,
actually
Shan?
Amura.
Since the Devil Wears Prada.
I've actually scoped this band out before. I think I was like just lurking around on different YouTubes and stuff, and I found these guys. I'm pretty positive they're from like Mexico.
Cool.
Yeah, which is cool. Like I've never seen bands come out like sounding like this in Mexico.
There's a couple. It's definitely an untapped.
Let me double check because I don't want to be a dick
And
and
they're
be
not,
tozally
no.
wrong. Yeah.
Did you disable the
Cosmel, yeah,
chat?
you're right.
What's that?
Did you disable the YouTube chat?
Oh, is it? Uh-oh, let's double check.
I got
And yes, you're right.
Oh.
They're from Mexico.
Oh, they are. So I was right. Okay, cool.
it's up.
Yeah. Chat should be back up on YouTube. Sorry, guys. Let's test this out.
Solid.
Yeah, I like that.
Solid for sure.
Drummer's great.
Like, it definitely sounds. I mean, I think they need to do a little bit to kind of separate themselves from the pack. And I can definitely hear like big Devil Wears Prada influence.
I
Yeah.
wish the vocals were a little bit stronger though on the cleans.
Listen,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely cleans me a little bit of work.
That's a pretty powerful chorus too.
I couldn't see the video. Shan, was the guitar player singing, or was the front man doing all the clean and
This is Jeff Keller, everybody.
On screen.
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing-
You're on Facebook.
We're doing our live A&R sesh right now, so live on Facebook. Jeff manages a billion bands, in the scene and such. How you doing?
I'm great.
You want to sit in and critique some
I
bands?
do.
Nice.
I
You
do.
want to pull in a chair? Or you?
No, I'd probably.
You good?
stand
Okay,
up
cool,
here.
cool.
This is cool.
But yeah, that band was cool. I thought drums were on point though.
Yeah.
That was real strong.
Great.
Chorus could be stronger, but that was catchy. I thought it was great. And I haven't seen a lot coming out of Mexico that's in that style lately too. So that's pretty cool. Okay, guys. So once again, you can post on our YouTube. Chatting should be enabled. Yep, it says enabled live chat. We'll check both. Let's see. Did we already play Traces last time? Does that sound familiar to anyone?
You should have seen me a while ago.
It's a band that just posted. I've listened to their stuff personally. I'm not sure. Okay, this is Traces. Song is called Of Servility. I pronounce that like a champ. Here we go. I already like this band because I've passed by them once. That's Traces of Servility. I'm super biased because I already love the bands.
I like that.
I've seen them, so I'll let you guys talk.
Really good. Shit's dope. Dude's vocals are on point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's definitely
Really good
like
vocals.
Crown the Empire, Pierce the Veil, My Chem kind
Yeah.
of style.
Mhm.
Shit's really good. I dig it.
That's good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Not
Win-win.
much I can say to
Good drummer.
critique it.
Drummers.
Yeah.
Yeah, good drumming.
Drumming's on point.
Solid drummer.
So pretty much 10 for 10 right there.
I'm gonna like that one for sure.
Okay, let's see.
The chorus is catchy.
Now I'm getting Facebook Messenger messages from people.
There you go. Okay, this next one's called With Friends Like These, and the song is called Arcadia.
Oh, hell yeah.
There you go.
This one's for Alex.
Yeah. That was With Friends Like These. Song was called Arcadia. I wish Alex was here, our comrade who loves pop punk. Yeah, Alex recently left us to start working at Hopeless Records.
Hopeless.
Yeah, boo. Hopeless is cool.
We love Hopeless.
So yeah, it's kind of like Neck Deep, stuff like that.
Day to remember.
Day to remember.
Day to remember. But I also hear like hints of early 2000 pop punk too.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
14-year-old Will would have loved
Autopilot
that.
off.
Personally, the vocals didn't. I think the vocals could be a little bit stronger.
A little bit stronger.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I noted.
It was yeah.
The vocals were not as strong as what was being presented otherwise.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as he started singing, I was like, it. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I guess I liked the beginning. Like I was like, oh yeah, we're going somewhere, and then it was like,
Yeah.
It just didn't captivate me beyond after that started, and then it kind of threw me off as we started getting, because I felt like I wanted to like the chorus, but then I didn't feel like I liked it as much as I thought I would. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't. It's just. But I agree with you on that. It's not bad. It just seems like it needs like an improvement of some kind.
No, it's not. And it's definitely like, I don't know, something about the vocals though definitely gave me like a late 90s, early 2000s
For
pop
sure.
punk vibe. Gave me like
I agree with that too.
I listen to strictly metal, like hardcore, weird jazz, trap, rap, like all types of shit, but I do not listen to pop punk, and I thought it sounded great, you know? So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know
I'm
the
pop punk
intricacies of pop punk.
I might be
Cool.
the wrong guy to ask anyway, right? Because
Yeah,
I do all metal, so you know. But that's just that was my opinion.
It's like when you ask your mom, like, what's your favorite metal band? They're like, oh, like Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? It's like
right.
totally.
I'm going to see Chickenfoot next weekend.
That counts.
Oh man.
Not really.
Well, let's
Chickenfoot. That's such a mom band.
let's check out this YouTube. Let's check out the YouTube chat. Like whoever posts the next band in the YouTube chat will fucking play.
All right.
I just want to make sure that it's
Activated,
good.
right?
It should be activated. I don't see any comments on here yet.
Someone messaged me, or I had a Twitter message that said, yeah, it was off.
Okay. So we'll play one band, and then whoever is the first person to comment in this YouTube chat thing,
Winner.
we're gonna play you next.
You're gonna get a chicken dinner.
Okay. So in the meantime, while you guys are getting over there, this is Captain America featuring Armand Salamati from After Hour Animals. Damn, I'm good at saying that. Oh, from the Maiden Voyage. Sorry, that was a lot to say. The Maiden Voyage song's called Captain America. Boom.
Oh, okay. All right.
That bass is killing me, man. I even have it down on
Really
this.
heavy bass.
The levels are way
Yeah,
off.
the
It,
levels
it
are-
could be me. Hold on.
The vocals.
There you go.
That sounds good.
That's better.
There you go. That's better. Now I can hear everything.
You lost the connection?
Oh, here we go. Back. Sorry.
I don't know what you just did, Sean, but that sounds miles better.
Better when you turn the bass down.
The vocals are still drained out. Need to fix the levels. The screams are way too drowned out. You can't.
Your feet just died.
Yeah.
It's going back
So we're
up.
going.
You can't figure that out. You know, you can't really hear what you need to hear, and the clean vocal chorus.
You don't even need a critique right now, because are we online right now?
It says we're live.
Okay, shit.
You gotta refresh it.
Dude.
So we are on.
Yeah, we're online.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back. I fucking hate it, dude. Like, you can only do these live streams through a cell phone on Facebook, so they cut out, you know. But YouTube, we're on YouTube, and obviously we're not cutting out. That's fine. So yeah, I guess we're back now on this new stream, and some people are coming back.
It's on. It should be on the same.
Oh, it's on the same stream.
Should be on the same one.
Okay, hold on. Let me find
You
this
just
one.
gotta refresh. Yeah.
Fucking technology, dude. So bass was not their fault. It was totally this.
Was that your fault?
Yeah, it was this. It was
the
this
bass
little
sucks
doodad
so
right
hard.
here. It's too much. I definitely thought at the start of it could have been pulled together a bit more. I feel like maybe the drums, like how that was mixed, I feel like it was like digital drums. Did you get that vibe?
This is kind of normal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's normal, but like there's a weird thing where like if you use like a thing called Superior Drummer, they have different like symbols, so you can't tell that it's fake.
Right.
But then the older school ones, it just takes the one sample and it's like and you can tell because it's the same sample. You know, I can't quite tell, but I feel like that was a little weird in the mix. No?
As a drummer, I can also tell when the drums are written on the computer.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes drummers will go in and record, and then they'll sample replace the drums
Right.
and do all that. But you can still tell that it's natural feel, it's natural fills, and not just punching in, you know, do and hoping it sounds good. So.
And Sam plays drums, so how's it feel to be replaced now, dude?
You know, it sucks, dude.
Don't even need you anymore.
You know, it's just struggle.
Machine on. I like the groove on that one during the verse.
Yeah.
Particularly.
Verse was cool,
The
dude.
verse was really cool.
Yeah.
I felt like the verse, I was like, you know, of course I'm watching Will over here doing his, you know.
Headbanging stuff.
Right in the hog, dude.
What are we?
So maybe it's his fault. Maybe he brought me into it, but I thought the verse was really cool.
Yeah, me too.
But the chorus, when I got to the chorus, I didn't feel like the chorus was as good as the verse.
Nah, vocals on the chorus were. Kyle, you could tell he was reaching too far, I think.
Yeah, melody,
what
though.
I was trying to do, like.
I like the melody.
The melody was good, but the vocals, yeah,
Just
like
a
he
little
couldn't
too
hit
flat.
it.
Performance.
I
A
don't
little
know.
bit too, yeah.
I don't think it has the right hook in the chorus that you need to really bring the track up to that next level.
Nobody's commented in the YouTube chat.
Is that
It has to be
Send-
messed
send
up.
send the link again.
The link? Okay. Okay, I'm telling you, anybody that comments in there, god damn it. Okay, next band, Life Lessons. This is the band. It looks weird on Bandcamp. Like you can tell, it's hard to see the band title versus the song sometimes. Band is called Life Lessons. Song is called What the Silence Meant. Life Lessons. Song was called What the Silence Meant. I don't think
That was
that's
great.
pop punk, but I loved it.
That was
I love
fucking
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
That
Pop
was
punk,
really good.
pop punk fan?
It was
really
more than
solid.
pop punk too. It wasn't
I feel like they
mature
walked that
aggressive
line.
Pop punk.
No, it's definitely like the new ager.
Yeah.
It reminded me a lot of Real Friends.
Real Friends, a little bit of like Basement, that band Basement. a
Yeah,
little bit in there.
absolutely.
It was really good.
This walked that nice line of like not being just a straight, bold-faced pop punk band. This is like, I feel like it's more almost like that new age emo style. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
I loved it. I thought it was great. I'll probably listen to this when you guys leave at low volume, so you don't think I'm not metal.
Life lessons, hell yeah.
Nice work, life lessons.
Life lessons. I'm gonna like cry and like have emotions.
Pizza. Complain about your hometown.
Exactly. Okay, next band is called Born Anew. Song is called New Chapter EP. I don't think that. I think that's what they're talking about. The album.
Stream?
I don't know. It says. Oh, here it is. Sorry.
You can click on the, yeah.
No, I got it. It's Bandcamp is all shifted around. It's Born Anew, and this song is called Grasp Reality.
Get your shit together, Shan.
I know. Shit, man. How do I run a company? Fuck. That was Born Anew. Song was called Grasp Reality.
Production needs work.
Production needs work for sure. I thought that they're all great musicians, technically proficient solos. Like that was great. You know, definitely production feels a little weird, especially in the drum department. I don't know.
Yeah, dude,
What do you guys
those are
think?
For sure.
Those are
Program drums.
Those are program drums.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That was the part that got me. Yeah, I just
Threw me a little bit too. Yeah.
I feel like if you do program drums, you have to make it to a point where you have to fans have to question, was it real or fake? Because I can't tell. It sounds real enough.
No.
You know, like I'll get EPs sent to me and stuff. I'm like, man, your drummer's on points, and they're like, it's a machine. I'm like, I can't tell anymore. I can't.
Drummer.
Technology, man. Fuck.
It's true. It's happened to me multiple times.
That's why you got to see a band live before you sign them now, right? It's like just a box drum machine. They're like, hey.
I thought the guitar on the guitar. I think it might have been the production or something.
Yeah.
Because the guitar, what he was playing was fine, but it sounded like, I don't know, it was like kind of muffled sounding, like it was really buried down deep in that mix.
Yeah.
And it felt weird to me because I felt like normally when I hear that kind of stuff, I'm used to the guitars being like prominently, like right in the front, like just hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like I could barely hear them, like they were like kind of there, and then they really weren't there. And then to make that matters even more interesting is that the section of that part was kind of long.
Yeah.
Like there would be like no singing for like this whole time, and you're like, the guitar I can't hear very well, and now I'm like hearing it for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe that would be fixed with just a better mix or something.
I feel like the musicianship is there, but the production is the weak link. I had to turn up the volume all the way to get it to the level. So
Which are easy fixes, you know?
getting
Put
mastered.
some money aside, go to a legit
better.
studio producer, and I think that you'll be really pleased with the end product.
So there's a grip of YouTube comments now. I need to apologize. They're all popping up to me now. So I thought nobody wanted to talk to us. So like we promised, I'm going to play the first comment on the YouTube stream. If you guys want to post your music on the YouTube or the Facebook, we'll be looking at both. So let's go ahead and try this. YouTube.com/ whatever that link was. Turn the Tide. Why does that sound familiar?
Turn the Tide?
That does sound familiar.
Okay, so Turn the Tide. Song's called Eternity. Turn the Tide, Eternity.
Dope.
I thought the chorus was fucking rad,
Dope.
dude. Yeah.
I really like that a lot. I thought the dude's, the clean vocalist sounds really solid. And yeah, dude, I dig that for sure.
Cool. Anything else? On point, solid. Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
never mind.
I thought it was great. Production was there too. Let's go ahead and do another YouTube one. If you guys want to post links on here as well, we'll be back and forth. Let's see. Okay, this band's called Heavy Hearts, and the song is called Cold Fire.
Turn it up.
Go. Sorry. This Heavy Hearts, Cold Fire.
I like that.
I need to listen to music and not look at music videos. Like, I don't know. They probably don't know, but I
That's what I'm
like.
doing. I'm not seeing anything.
Well, I direct music videos and like I'm watching. I'm like, man, they should have changed this lighting. And then I'm like, oh wait, this is about the audio. Like, just don't look. Like,
You're critiquing the video.
yeah, they're in a dark forest. It's hard to do with lighting out there. So,
Music sounds good.
music's good. It's like chorus solid.
I liked it.
Yeah, strong points.
The chorus, I mean, it's good. I think it still could. You could use a little bit more work with vocal production.
Okay.
To kind of push your vocals so they're not like. I feel like it kind of went like that instead of hitting the high points with the high points and the low points with the low points.
I feel like it could have came out the gate harder. Like it was almost like a build up, and then it wasn't anything that popped in. Like it was just kind of like build up, and then it just was in the song.
Was it the same singer the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought the singer had a really the singing voice was really strong.
Yeah.
But then I felt like when he went into the screaming, I felt like it stepped back a little bit. Like the screaming voice wasn't as good as the singing voice. That way.
It's difficult too when you have one singer that does both.
Right.
You know, it's like when they do hit it. Yeah, sometimes you got somebody so versatile where they hammer it out perfectly, and when I see that, I'm like, fuck, man, that's great.
For sure.
Okay, let's bounce back to Facebook here for one or two. Fuck. Okay, this band is called Sick Vita, and the song is called Northern Whispers, I believe. Yeah. That was Sick Vita. The song was called Northern Whispers. I thought the dude's vocals were unique. I haven't heard anybody like that.
Good vocals. Music is kind of bland though.
Think so?
I think. Huh?
I think it's like Paramore, dude. I like.
Yeah, but I just feel like
I will fist fight you, Will.
I feel like it's just missing maybe like another guitar.
Okay.
Maybe like just a couple more layers. It definitely kind of it reminds me of that band Just Surrender. Do you remember that band?
I don't remember that band. The vocals reminded me for some reason of Brandon from Panic at the Disco a little bit. You get that at all?
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, dude, the vocalist is good.
Yeah. It's very unique. Definitely like every now and then you have a band that you hear singing, like let's say on the radio or somewhere random, and you're just like, you know who it is because they have that subtle tone. It's like even like with rap, like you hear Drake and you're like, it's Drake or Chris Brown, you know. It's because they sound the way they do, and
Nobody
you know,
else sounds like
yeah. Okay, let's do another YouTube one. Fuck. Okay. Band is called Thinnatos, I want to say. Song's called Mechanized.
Tour bus right there. Okay. Groupie right here.
There you go. That was Thinnatos. Song was called Mechanized. Sam, give me a blast beat right now. Faster. Okay.
That was definitely a blast beat song.
Yeah.
There you go. That's definitely metal. The one thing, like, you guys can't see the production on here. It's visually wise, I think they could have better video stuff instead of kind of the behind the scenes, like, music video type thing. I thought the audio was definitely like a grindcore or like fastcore band. That's what you expect, and it sounds good. It was kind of weird. They had like a break for like a sample. Did you hear that part?
Yes.
That's kind of a weird spot for a sample.
Interesting.
And I couldn't make out the sample too, so that,
No.
you know, that was a little weird, but I thought it was strong.
Yeah.
I could never blast beat like that. Right? Sam, you can. Do it again.
I mean, what do you think, Shan? Program drums?
The dude was playing it on the video, so
Oh, sick. Nice.
yeah. Maniac, man. Okay, next band's called After Me, The Flood. Song's called Down the Rabbit Hole. Why does that sound super familiar? That was After Me, The Flood. The song was called Down the Rabbit Hole. I thought that was rad. Like
I thought it was really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
What's the
I like the
After
breakdowns.
Me, The Flood?
After Me,
After
comma,
Me?
The Flood.
Oh, okay.
The band
Um,
is called After Me, The Flood?
Yeah, it's After Me, The Flood, but it says After Me, comma, The Flood.
Okay.
I thought it was great. It's like, it almost reminds me of that almost active rock, like they can mix with Deftones.
Yeah, yeah.
They can mix with something else. The video looked great. It was definitely, high quality stuff. I thought it was a win-win on
I
that.
really dug all like the atmospheric style breakdowns and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's like they were like really unexpected.
Yeah,
They come in
absolutely.
and I was like, oh wait, that's really fucking cool. And
At the
then it
start-
would go back to the heavier stuff. I thought it was really impressive.
At the start, I was skeptical. At the start, I was like, "What is this?" I didn't, because the structure was a little different than a standard kind of like intro, verse, chorus, verse, chorus.
It was
like,
it was very unexpected.
yeah.
The whole song was unexpected, which I think is a good thing, because it was different.
Absolutely.
Stands out.
I dug it. Okay, let's switch over to YouTube link here. Okay, this is Douglas Park. He's requesting this. Douglas, sorry man, I don't have my glasses. I've been reading all these bands wrong all day because I'm blind.
Well, maybe if you put your glasses on.
Okay. This band is called As Daylight Fades. Song is called Nova Turient. Nova, just film it, dude. Can you see that? Right here.
No.
Nova
Who knows?
Turient.
Yeah, sure.
Right? That sound right? Cool. As Daylight Fades, Nova Turient. I thought it was great they were wearing shirts of bands that we've worked with before, quite a bit.
We didn't see that. So.
Yeah, you guys couldn't see it, but it was cool.
Take your word for it.
I thought it was cool that they blended melody and the hard, into... It was almost like the melodic verses into ambient, into choruses. I like that kind of mixture. I feel like that's rad.
It reminds me of Burning Down Alaska a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you listen to them?
I do, yes.
It reminds me. Oh, it's in English.
I think Julia should pick out the first next bands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Switch places, yeah? Do, you know how to make it work, right?
I don't.
You just click random links. But second click it. So click the second clicker and open a new window.
The right clicker.
Okay, so I want to do this one.
Second click it. Open a new link. And then, is that it right there? So read it out, maybe hit pause. Call me Chaos.
And then a bunch of Roman numerals.
No, read it.
I don't know what it is. But this is Call Me Chaos. Do you guys know what number those are?
You're into football. What is that, Chris?
10. Wait.
I have already no time
20,
figuring out what the damn Super Bowl is when I look at this.
23.
I'm like,
Something. I don't know.
Okay. Ready?
Here we go. Do it. Call Me Chaos, XXIII -XCIX. What do you guys think?
Take your word for it.
That was cool. They're from Colombia.
Cool.
Younger dudes. I was just
Colombia.
It was interesting because I heard more like a real conglomeration of like some. I heard like black metal vocals, and then I heard like sonically I heard some metalcore stuff, but then I also heard some more just straight metal type stuff. I mean, it was kind of like all sorts of styles of metal in one. It was a plethora of styles.
good word.
In
Plethora.
one song.
Yeah, and that's
But
a
it was
big
interesting
word.
hearing the screechy black metal vocals. I wasn't expecting that.
That was cool.
Cool. Let's pick another one. Let's see.
Well, let me pick one.
You want to pick one? Okay.
Well, you
Go
can
for
stay
it.
right there. I'm just gonna randomly pick one.
You can sit on his lap.
Okay, so where are we at? I don't know.
Just scroll through this. Pick a random one. We like to keep it random. Don't pick your friends or people you know.
So you just
You just got to copy that link.
know what you do it. You do it. I don't like
Do you pick this one?
Yeah, anyone. I don't like standing over these. Weird.
Okay.
Trying to like look for bands.
You know,
Stand over you.
I gotta say there's been a lot of good bands today though.
Yeah, for
It's been
sure.
great.
I haven't heard anything particularly bad.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, everything.
Let's play one of Jeff's bands. No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
I'm joking, dude. Uh-oh.
that's fucked up. That's not nice.
Hold on. That link is fucked up.
Virus.
Oh, dude, for reals.
We have problems.
Yeah. That link. Oh my god. Okay, well, fuck your choice, Sam.
I didn't even see what you chose.
You picked the link and it
ruined
did.
the computer.
My choice.
Okay, well, what the hell? That's some bullshit right there.
Classic Sam.
Bad luck, man.
Pick that and the whole freaking thing blows up.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Okay, this band is called Above the Broken. Song is called Hourglass. Above the Broken. Song was called Hourglass.
I like the song. I just don't like the beginning of those keys or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. But the rest of the song is awesome.
I feel like the production was rad on it. It sounded great. They had their stuff together. Drums were on point. If they're real or not, I don't know. But it sounded like the fills were
The
cool.
hilarious thing is that intro was like my favorite part.
Yeah.
As soon as it started, I'm like, that's
Just
pretty
like,
rad. I like that. And then, yeah, so I don't know.
I thought that.
Opinions.
Yeah. Can't make everybody love it.
No, you can't. But the production was good, though.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
good
I
production.
think just the cleans were a little. I wasn't expecting the cleans to sound the way that they did.
I felt I felt like the chorus, like the hook, could have hit a lot harder. You know, like everything was building up. That long fill was building up into this huge chorus, and then I felt like that could have hit a bit harder.
Yeah.
But like you said.
Yeah, no,
So
it was
it's
good.
good.
I thought it was really good.
Cool. Let's do a couple more. Yeah.
And we got Michelle in here now.
Michelle.
I
Hi,
love it so
Michelle.
much that I have to come back in.
Okay, let's pick a Facebook one out here. We're kind of jumping back and forth between YouTube and Facebook. Totally up to you guys. Quality's better on YouTube. Okay. This band is called Sorry, No Sympathy. The song is called Ignite. Coming to you from Artery Radio. That's what I feel like, I swear to God. Sorry, No Sympathy. Song's called Ignite. I thought it was cool at like 1 minute and a half, like a minute and a half, minute 50, when the more melodic stuff came in. I felt like that was on point, because up until that it was like, you know, the verse was going and going and going, and then it kind of got changed up a little bit at that 150 mark.
Yeah.
I felt like there could have been a little bit more dips and lulls in that song instead of just straightforward song. But I thought the production was there. They're good musicians. Sound good.
It
Thoughts?
reminded me of something that Bean as an Ocean kind of, maybe a little more heavier.
Yeah.
Just straightforward melodic hardcore. Metalcore, melodic
The
hardcore.
production was good.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just didn't. I think I'm with you on the. It took a little while to like get to something. You see,
Yeah.
I felt like I was waiting more than I was, you know.
Yeah, it's like people have ADD right now too. You know, it's like songs got to change up a little bit.
Right.
It's like the stuff I used to listen to when I was younger was like more long, drawn out. You'd have 6-minute songs, stuff like that. Now it's like a minute or 3 minutes and a half. That's like the standard. You know, it's got to have a bunch of verses, choruses, intros, you know, interludes, stuff. Like I like both ways, but the trend right now and what sells is kind of quicker paced stuff.
And you gotta
You know?
grab someone's attention.
Yeah. It's harder now because you have so much competition.
And it's you're just one click away from the next band that you can check out. You know,
Exactly.
intro and shit.
And you gotta figure like how long will somebody stick with something? Right?
Yeah.
They get a minute in and they're like,
Yeah.
and they just move on to the next one.
Exactly.
You know, it's like if you're not exciting right away, then you're gonna have a harder time. So that's true.
Okay, let's do one more song here, yeah?
See.
Okay, it's coming to you from... Yeah?
Yeah, and then we should probably play Walkways video.
Yeah, absolutely. This one comes to you from Adam Richards. Let's see if this link is a hack link. Sam. Just joking.
Say what?
Nothing. Band is called Modern Day Kings. Song is called If I May.
Future
Modern Day King song is If I May. That dude's got some vocals for sure.
That was good.
Yeah.
Good vocals.
That was
I
really
like
good.
the bells too. You pointed them out.
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of visual production, and that was cool. I like that stuff.
I like when they add that extra production to it, you know? That's cool, man. Like little subtle things. But that guy's vocal is very strong, very on point.
Very good vocals.
Yeah. I like how they came right out of the gate with like, hey, we got a sick melodic vocalist, you know?
And normally I don't like long intros, but
Yeah.
I really liked that intro.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost kind of like a movie trailer.
It worked.
You know what I mean? Like different flashes of like some epic.
Yeah.
You know? It's cool.
Their lyric video was pretty cool. They had it's funny, at one point in time there was like a fireplace they zoomed into, and I couldn't help but think, why haven't any bands done that like Christmas Yuletide log lyric video? You know what I'm talking about, where it's like the fireplace for like an hour that you watch during Christmas, just like with lyrics. That'd be so cool.
I thought the video.
That'd be a great idea.
For like a Christmas one.
Just a fire in the fireplace.
That'd be cool.
Love it.
Have to be a soft band though, maybe.
Yeah,
So that was great, but yep, that was last band for this A&R. We're gonna show you a quick clip of one of our newest artists who dropped a new album today, Wild Ways from Moscow, Russia. The song came out actually really awesome, and it's called Princess, featuring Rebecca Need Meaner. Is that how you pronounce it? Meaner? But album's on iTunes, Spotify, all types of stuff. Check it out right now. That's Wild Ways Princess, featuring Rebecca Need Meaner. New album, Into the Wild, available on iTunes right now. Well, thanks for joining us. You know, this was the third A&R live on our Facebook and our YouTube, which we just brought today. Quality's better on there as well. We'll be back next month for more of your bands. We're sorry if we didn't get to you, but we will see you next month.
And Spotify is going to be out, dropping next month.
So Spotify unsigned playlist. Yeah. We started doing an unsigned playlist for you guys. You can submit your bands to. We're going to pick, what was it, 10, 11?
We're going to do 15.
15? That's better. 15 tracks. Has to be Spotify links, unsigned bands. And we're going to start hyping that up so people can get a little bit more exposure. So stay tuned for that. Chris, make sure to post the links so they can submit their bands if they haven't. But we will see you next month for for A&R, and please submit your bands to the Spotify playlist. Yeah, cool. Thanks, guys.
So guys.
So,